Are we live? Hold on. Let me see. मुझे दिख नहीं रहा है. Okay, yeah. चलो. Anyway, welcome to our channel, guys. I'm your host Paul. I'm just here to play some chess and do some ऐसे chill बातें, time pass. तो वैसे तो मुझे नहीं आना था आज क्योंकि I got very tired. मैं अभी तक काम ही कर रहा था, मैं थोड़ा बहुत ऐसे डिनर बना लिया तो थोड़ा अभी रिलैक्स हो गया, थोड़ा टाइम अब मिलेगा मुझे, आई थिंक 1.5 घंटा या समथिंग, आई डोंट नो, देखते हैं. पर आज मैं बाहर नहीं गया था, मतलब जो गर्मी है इधर, उस गर्मी पूरा किलिंग अस. लाइक बाहर जाना डजंट मेक सेंस एनीमोर. लाइक दिस इज द पॉइंट वेयर बस बाहर जाना बंद कर देना चाहिए. तो आई थिंक आवर वेदर, कोलकाता का वेदर इज एक्चुअली लिसनिंग टू मोदी जी का जो एडवाइस था ना कि बाहर मत जाओ, तो आई थिंक weather is kind of aligning with his advice. तो या वेरी वेरी सैड वेदर यार. मैं किचन में जा रहा हूँ तो मैं पूरा एकदम पसीना इतना हो रहा है कि मतलब माइग्रेन शुरू हो रहा है, मेरा हेडेक शुरू हो रहा है. तो दैट्स व्हाई आई एम इवन मोर टायर्ड, क्योंकि मैं किचन में था अभी तक. तो मैं खाना वाना बना रहा था. फिर सोचा कि घर पे हूँ तो थोड़ा एक्सरसाइज भी कर लूँ, क्योंकि गर्मी में बाहर जाता हूँ फिर आके तो पूरा एग्जॉस्टेड, कुछ कर नहीं पाता हूँ. तो सोचा घर पे हूँ, चलो थोड़ा एक्सरसाइज करते हैं. तो मैं थक गया, तो मैं अभी बस बैठा, अभी मैं सोच रहा था कि करूँ या नहीं करूँ. तो अब तूने बोल दिया कि आ जाओ, तो अब लाइक चलो, फिनिक्स ने बोला है तो फिनिक्स के लिए तो जाना पड़ेगा, मतलब आना पड़ेगा. आजकल मुझे कंसेंट लेते हो आने के लिए. मतलब तेरे लिए ही आया ना मैं, अदरवाइज शायद मैं नहीं आता. शायद मैं थोड़ा बैठ के ऐसे 20 मिनट प्रोक्रेस्टिनेट करता कि क्या करे, चलो रहने देते हैं, थोड़ा आईपीएल देख लेते हैं, ऐसे टीवी चल रहा है तो देख लेते हैं आईपीएल. तो शायद मैं थोड़ा प्रोक्रेस्टिनेट करता बैठ के, फिर मैं सोचता कि चलो रहने देते हैं. ऐसे ही निकल जाते हैं टाइम मेरे. थोड़ा ऐसे मैं थोड़ा मैं बैठ जाऊँ ना 10 मिनट तो मैं इमिडिएटली जोन आउट हो जाता हूँ. या मैं छत पे जाके ऐसे लेट जाता हूँ और मैं ऐसे स्टार्स ऐसे देखता हूँ, और आई गेट जोन्ड आउट और ऐसे ही निकल जाते हैं. सडनली इट्स लाइक 1 आवर खत्म हो गया. तो ये होता है समटाइम्स मेरे साथ. तो या एडल्ट लाइफ, बीइंग एन एडल्ट इज सो हार्ड. आई विश जो बैक इन द डे जब मैं बच्चा था ना, तो तब मुझे बड़ा होना था कि अरे इट्स सो कूल. अब मुझे लग रहा है कि क्या ट्रैप हो गया मैं, लिटरली क्या ट्रैप हो गया. बस काम ही करते जाओ, देयर इज नो सिल्वर लाइनिंग. जो बोलते हैं ना, ऐश ही ऐश, अब ये कर लो फिर तो ऐश करोगे. देयर इज नथिंग, नो रिडीमिंग क्वालिटी इन लाइफ. चलो थोड़ा आ गया तो चेस भी थोड़ा खेल लेते हैं. कल वैसे भी बहुत खराब खेला, मतलब कल अच्छा खेल रहा था मैं, बट एंड गेम बहुत खराब हो गया. पता नहीं एंड गेम में मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ. वैसा सीएस के वर्सेस ऐसा रिच. यार सीएस के हार ही जाएगा. यार धोनी को खेलना चाहिए था. मैं बस सीएस का मैच इसलिए चलाता हूँ कि मैं धोनी को देखना है. और धोनी नहीं खेल रहा है, पता नहीं क्या हो गया उसको, क्यों नहीं खेलना है उसको. आ गया चेस. ऑल्सो मेरा लैपटॉप ये पुराना वाला ही लैपटॉप है, मतलब एकदम पुराना वाला नहीं, वो मैं बेच दिया. बट जो लैपटॉप, द लैपटॉप दैट आई हेट, स्नैपड्रैगन प्रोसेसर वाला, वही लैपटॉप है. और अभी फ्रेम ड्रॉप नहीं हो रहा है. जैसे कि रैंडमली मैं कभी कभी चलाता हूँ और फ्रेम ड्रॉप ऐसे होने लगते हैं. व्हेन आई स्टार्ट स्ट्रीमिंग एंड इट जस्ट स्टार्ट्स लैगिंग फॉर नो रीजन. कोई रीजन नहीं है. पर लास्ट डे भी नहीं हुआ, आज भी तो नहीं हो रहा है, अभी तक तो नहीं हो रहा है. बट लैपटॉप वही है. तो वेरी वियर्ड यार. फॉर रियल ब्रो, गलत ही बड़े हो गए. अरे तू तो हुआ भी नहीं, तू तो अभी तो कल पैदा हुआ था. अभी तो चिल, एंजॉय लाइफ. इसलिए तो मतलब और मैं स्ट्रेस डालता हूँ कि कोई भी चीज सीरियसली लेना है ना तो एंजॉय, मतलब टेक एंजॉयिंग लाइफ सीरियसली. If you need to take something in life seriously, You can study and all, but I think you should focus on enjoying life. Long time no see. Arey Alotola, where what part of the world are you in? I'm sure you are in some like South Africa or like New Zealand or something. नया कौन सा लिया था भूल गया मैं. एक दो साल जो बच्चे होते हैं असली लाइफ. But एक दो साल, when you are 1 2 year old, you don't have any recollection. You might as well be dead because you have no recollection. You don't know what you're doing. Do you remember anything from when you were 2 year old? Probably no. India. Oh, nice, nice. What part of India are you in? Kerala, probably Kerala, right? I remember you wanting to go to Kerala. You were like talking to Ritu about it. I remember. But yeah, it's been like what, 3 months, 4 months? I don't even remember. But yeah, Kerala. Yeah. Okay. See, I remember shit. I remember this stuff. Ritu is here too. Nice, nice. The OG, my OGs are all assembling like Avengers. It's good to see you all together in unison. Damn bro, good memory. Yeah, I like to like remember small details. Makes other people feel special. मैं बोलता हूँ पॉल भाई कंपनी खोलो मिलियन बिलियन डॉलर वाली मुझे. But how do I just also I am talking in English especially because of Alotola. So I will try to like pick more of English. But even if I open a company, like how do you just magically open a million billion dollar company? How do you like how is that possible? You can open a company, but how do you open like a straight up $1 million company? That's not easy, right? But if I was actually considering it, like genuinely, why not? We have no jobs here. Like we genuinely have no jobs in India, and our prime minister every day comes on national television and tells us that hey, it's going to get worse. Pack it up. It's going to get worse. So I mean, yeah, might as well take some risk and start a online business or something. Because I hate dealing with people face to face, so that's a disadvantage. I know that's a huge disadvantage because in business you need to focus on marketing as well, and that's where I lack. I feel like I don't have any sellable is sellable award, but I don't know how to sell a product or a service that well. So maybe online would be better. You know, you can just create ads and stuff on Instagram and stuff. Start with a loan. That's what I would suggest anyone in Europe. Yeah, but if you want a loan, unless I mean, you probably have to like give something in mortgage, right? If you want like a 20 lakhs in loan, right, rupees, you probably have to give like your house or your car or your jewelry, something in mortgage or like a fixed deposit that you have. That in case you can't pay the loan back, you can then the bank or the NBFC can just just sell your asset and get the money. What after elections I heard like a storm. Yeah, it was really bad. It was really bad. I mean, I don't want to give any political opinions. I'm not affiliated to any parties. I am neutral. I'm pretty apolitical. But yeah, post-election violence there is pretty real. Very rainy here. No rain here at all. Just pure, unadulterated heat. Where is Munnar? Munnar. No, it's pretty beautiful. So it's a mountain kind of region. Let me, this is what I do every night when I can't sleep at 4 a.m. This is what I do. I go on Google Maps and I just I don't know, go to street view of like random places in some random country, some random street, just kind of going around. I love geography, which is ironical because I don't like traveling that much. I have traveled a little bit. It was fine, but now I'm in my comfort zone. I have a lot of health issues that doesn't allow me to travel. Just with that free mind. Just in case I'm like, okay, if I get sick, I'm traveling. I'm on top of a mountain, or like I'm at a beach and I get sick, then my vacation would be ruined. And all the bookings that I've made in every hotel and stuff. I will just be wasting money because I'll have to come back home. So it's like now I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm never gonna see like every part of the world, and it's okay. It's okay. Let's just enjoy what I have. Hmm. But okay, wait. What part of Kerala is this? Oh, this is close to Kochi. Okay. I know about Kochi. I know about Thrissur. I know about Madurai. But Madurai is not in Kerala. Yeah, Madurai is not in Kerala. This is the border. Okay. Kozhikode. Oh, Kannur. Okay, yeah, I have heard of these places. I don't know much, but obviously the most famous is Thiruvananthapuram. How do you pronounce that? Thiruvananthapuram. Okay. I just like these beaches. Like I would love to live by the beach. Just wake up every day, just sit on a lawn chair with a balcony facing the ocean and just look at the ocean. That's like my dream life. So the closest I can get to a water body in Kolkata is the Ganga, basically the Ganges or the Hooghly River. We call it the Hooghly River. But yeah. Retracted. What are you guys retracting here? Hold on, I have a lot of tabs open in the background. Okay. By the way, sad, happy, new. I'm engaged. This is huge. Yep. Alotala, you told me that you are not about that life. You told me that that's not the kind of person you are. You can't commit to one girl forever. I remember you saying that, hey, that's not the kind of guy I am. I don't think I can be with just one person for the rest of my life. Right? You told me, I remember something like that. So, like, what changed? What changed in your psychology? Sad because I can't do whatever the hell I want, however, very happy because I'm settling down. Also, is it the girl from Venezuela? See how much I remember. See how much I remember. कहाँ लिख दिया? What? Just hire a copywriter. Okay, I'm like catching up. Not sure about Asia, by the way. Okay, I've read that. Oh, I am missing a lot of messages. Shit. I'm from Kannur. What? Where was Kannur? Oh shit, what is? I just saw Kannur, right? What I am. Nice. Bro, this language is like, how do you guys even like say it? Like this pronunciations are just killing me. Like I don't even think I can pronounce like half of these things. Like how do you pronounce this? How do you pronounce this? No, not like Vasapili, but Mufatu Putsa. क्या है ये? See, Zekha Philly, Putu Pari. ये तो मतलब Every word here is like a tongue twister. Put her to Kulam. Mutton. Oh, mutton. Okay, mutton. Mutton. I literally, bro, I literally read this as mutton. I'm like, mutton? You have mutton? Okay. But nice, nice. Yeah, my mindset. Okay, wait. Let me catch up. All honesty. Alatola, India is just like Germany in terms of India is not like Germany, bro. I highly doubt that. In terms of if a business wants to flourish minus the corruption, both are trying to kill it for businesses. At least Germany is its own nature, not like us. But I still feel like Germany has a lot less corruption. So the government won't try to kill the business as much. Obviously, I don't know the political intricacies of Germany, but I still feel like the government there is a lot more chill than us. Because we have corruption in like every strata. Like we have a hierarchy, right? Like any society. And in every strata of that hierarchy, it's like just littered with corruption. Like you can't get anything done if you're going to some government office, you can't get anything done without like actually bribing them or something. पॉल भाई को तो बीच में कुछ पर्टिकुलर ही देखना है. नहीं नहीं नहीं. ऑल्सो हमारे बीचेस में if you look at Indian beaches, if you're talking about like people wearing bikini and all, I think that is completely normal. But in Indian beaches, most of the time you will see uncles, this big hairy Anil Kapoor looking uncles, right? With their like this, their belly is like 1 kilometer, away from their chest. So you will most of the time you will find those uncles more than anything else. Have I? Yeah, I have been to Indian beaches. Yeah, I have been to Juhu Beach in Mumbai. In Mumbai, I've been to like a lot of beaches, and I have also been to Vizag. So Vizag, I have been to. I don't know the remember. Vizag beaches are actually better than the Mumbai beaches. But yeah, my mindset changed. It's her. She's 19. But she's 19. I don't remember though if you mentioned any age, but aren't you like 29 or something? No, I don't think he's 30 plus. I don't think he's 30 plus. I think he was like what 29, 28. आते थोड़े टाइम में. Okay, okay. A secret. I hired a private investigator on her. I know. No, no. I kind of get it. Yeah, I am like also very suspicious of like everybody. I wouldn't hire a private investigator, but yeah, still pretty suspicious of everything. I'm only like 2 years older than Paul. Yeah, so you're 29, right? Yeah. I'm going to turn 28 in like 2 months. 2 months, 2.5 months. Phoenix younger is better. That sounds so weird, by the way. You need to elaborate on that point. You sound like DiCaprio. You know Leo DiCaprio. He usually sticks to dating younger women. Like there is a whole like joke about him of only like dating, preferring younger women or something. Yeah. Although I think his current girlfriend is the what? I think she's over 25, right? I don't even know who that is, but I feel like I saw him at the Oscar or something, and yeah, someone did. Random people keep sending me random shit. Like I can't like there's just so many notifications. I can't even like keep up. Like how do I even? It's just oh no, what is this? Like I literally switch up my phone all the time just to have that mental peace. But yeah. But anyway, you are having a lot of fun, I'm guessing. So there, did she come with you to Kerala? I'm trying to pronounce Kerala right because I know the Malayali people, they actually pronounce it like Kerala. Like we say Kerala, right? But I think they say it like Kerala. Like there's some nuance to the pronunciation. Doom scrolling notification, yeah. And then iPhone notifications are a mess. Like the iPhone notifications, it's just all over the place. You will get one from Instagram, then Flipkart, then Myntra, then five from WhatsApp, and then Telegram, and it's there. Now it's Kerala. Really, वो नाम change हो गया. They changed the name क्या officially? Here they haven't updated. Still showing Kerala. Even Telangana is the new state basically because I remember when I went to Hyderabad. I've been to Hyderabad and Secunderabad. I think which is like should be very close. Where is Secunderabad? Warangal. Because I remember getting off at Secunderabad and then we took like an auto rickshaw to Hyderabad. I remember. But where is Secunderabad on the map, bro? Wait. I'm actually like I really get really deep in these things. Oh, so this is Secunderabad. So this is actually a huge area. Okay. Why is it not like mentioned on the map? Secunderabad, formerly known as Ulwul, Queen City of Hyderabad, is one of the six zones of Greater Hyderabad. Oh, so it's right here. What is the station? Okay, that's not far. It's like right over there. I've been to Charminar and all that. Anyway, Miapur. Okay, they passed the bill. Alright. But why is it changing? Like, what is the difference between? Is there some significance? I elaborated about why younger is better. I thought by the way. Wait. Did I miss it? Wait, I don't see any like explanation. She's in Germany with my parents. Nice. What are her parents? Her parents is back in Venezuela, obviously. Many pros to few cons. I don't see. I don't see it. So it doesn't seem like I'm Leonardo. But you could be Leonardo. Yeah, but I think your that message if you sent that I don't think it has appeared on my side because I don't see it. I see the private investigator Phoenix Younger is better. 19 it's hard mindset sad because I can't do whatever the hell. Yeah, so I don't see the if you send that I'm not saying it. More energetic and more fertile. Okay, I see. Less serious, less emotional baggage. Fair enough. I mean, you are allowed to have a preference either way. I don't even think that you need to justify yourself. Like if someone is asking you, like if you have a preference, I don't think you even need to like explain. You're like you can just be like, yeah, this is what I like, right? But yeah, I'm guessing you are looking for a more like chill, fun kind of vibes. Not too serious. Because women over like 30 are always like looking to settle down. They're trying to just get hitched and just go with it, right? So yeah, definitely less baggage. Although, like if I'm in love, I would carry all the baggage. I would carry it. I don't have a preference as such. And more fertile, that also wouldn't matter to me. I'm like, if I'm in love, I'm in love. Like I don't see any age, I don't see any uh skin color, I don't see any religion. I'm like just the open slate. She just has to be a good person, good personality, caring, loyal, and that's it. Because if I really love her on that level, she will look beautiful to me anyway. So yeah, like I don't have such preferences, but I understand where you're coming from. And you also wanna like travel all around the world, so I think she has to match that energy, right? So she's sometimes immature. That's the only major con. I think, I mean, you guys can probably figure it out. Like you guys can probably work on it because if she's traveling all over the world, I think she might be a bit impulsive because she just met a stranger in Venezuela and went to Germany and now started dating and all that. So she's definitely a bit wild, and I think that's what you like. I think you like someone who's a bit wild, right? And that's adorable. Yeah, yeah, it can actually be adorable. Hold on. Yeah, but she's still like if you meet a woman here, like chances that she's gonna be bogged down by just her responsibilities and family and just a bit more sheltered, doesn't really want to explore the world or whatever these things. Like she wouldn't want to like I have seen her women make plans beforehand before even going to like meet a guy, right? At a mall or at a restaurant. Like they make such huge plans before even meeting a boy. So definitely, I think maybe Venezuelan women are just more chill, like more open. A lot of every girl except moms are immature. That's a bold statement. If you say that to a girl, you're gonna get called a misogynist. Misogynist. Like Ritu is just dropping bars. Like Ritu just doesn't care. Yeah, man. Sure, sure, sure. Take your time. I'm also gonna go have my protein shake. So I mean, I'm gonna keep this turned on, but yeah. Let me go back to the chess window because if someone joins in, they're gonna be like, "What is happening?" I joined in for chess, but why am I seeing a map of Kerala? Hell yeah! But Ritu, what is happening in life? What you doing? What you up to? Also, just wait. Let me since Phoenix and Alotrola is not here, let me quickly go grab my protein shake and I'll just be back in like 2 minutes. And I'm gonna just mute the mic in case I make any noise here. अच्छा, म्यूट था, ओके। तो बेसिकली कोई नहीं था, आलो टोला भी थोड़ा गया था ऐसे चिल करने। तो मैं थोड़ा ऐसे जाके प्रोटीन शेक खाया और थोड़ा काम वाम करके, द थिंग इज ना, देयर इज ऑलवेज समथिंग टू डू, देयर इज ऑलवेज सम वर्क, लाइक if I want to work, like I have to make it a habit, like I have to force myself just to not do anything. There is always something to do. If I keep working, I'll keep working. Like the household chores and everything, just errands, never ending. But yeah, क्या बोल रहा है Ritu? Will I give the national mock test? Are you talking about NEET? Because NEET पे तो कुछ controversy हुआ था, पेपर लीक हो गया and all that. Wrote a paper on representing number in form of, I can't even, 2 something z plus r, focusing more on the prime numbers of the squad. Okay, I have no input on that. I have no idea what that means. पीछे का थोड़ा पार्ट देख रहा था। आप अंकल ही देखे जाते होगे बीचेस में। Mute, younger the better. Exactly, that sounded weird. Bro is sus. Bro is sus. Also, he made the Venezuelan girl last year, right? Okay, fine. She was 18. Otherwise, it would be really sus. Yo, Akash. What's up? What's up? Back again. Back again. How is life? National Telegram Agency. Neat. Yeah, Neat पे काफी controversy हुआ. Hi, Rajpal. Welcome to the channel. I think you are joining in for the first time. I don't think I've seen you. I try to remember all my subscribers. Individually, I try my best to remember. But yeah. Rajpal, what is your rating? We can play. Why not? But what is your rating? Life's only best when you're with me. I agree. Absolutely. But we need to catch up, Akash. It's been a while. Haven't talked to you in so long. It's very bad, bro. I hope sandbagging नहीं कर रहे हो. Because अगर अगर तुम बोलोगे कि मैं 500 का हूँ, तो फिर सैंडबैगर पॉसिबल है. क्योंकि इधर जो भी स्ट्रीम में आता है ना हमारे, 500 का तो नहीं होगा. When करते हैं कभी भी. लेट्स टेक्स्ट ना. उसके बारे में मैं बता दूंगा तुझे व्हाट्सएप पे. बट राजपाल, रेटिंग बताओ जल्दी से. ओके, लेट मी चेक. वेरी टायर्ड. ऑल्सो मैं थोड़ा आईपीएल देख रहा हूँ, बट तुम लोगों के चक्कर में तो मैं देख नहीं पाऊंगा. वो क्या. लेट्स सी. ये श्रद्धा क्यूटी कौन है? यार ये वो कितना है, कितना रेटिंग किधर? ब्लिट्स 285 डेली. यार नहीं यार. यू आर नॉट 273. ये तो तुम्हारा रियल अकाउंट नहीं है. रियल कितना है बताओ. लेट्स से इधर क्या हुआ था. लेट्स रिव्यू. ये थोड़ा सस्ता है। अरे यार तुम रेटिंग मैनिपुलेशन कर रहे हो यार। दिस इज व्हाट एवरी सैंडबगर डज। ये तो यू आर जस्ट ब्रिंगिंग डाउन योर रेटिंग ऐसे। ये तो नहीं है, ये रियल अकाउंट नहीं है। एक्चुअली कितना है रेटिंग बताओगे तो वी कैन प्ले। बीजेपी आ गई कोलकाता में, कैसे लग रहा है? नो कमेंट्स। मी एंड पॉल आर ब्रोस फॉर लाइफ डेफिनेटली। यू आर वन ऑफ माय ओजीज। लाइक कितना साल हो गया इन दोनों? 5 साल तो होगा, उससे उससे भी ज्यादा होगा। 7 साल होगा। तो चलता रहेगा। कमेंट करो, मैं क्लिक करता नहीं नहीं भाई। कांट टेक एनी रिस्क। ऑलरेडी सिचुएशन काफी खराब है इधर। आई एम वन ऑफ योर डे वंस। एक्चुअली तभी तो तुम मॉड है मेरा। फिनिक्स बहुत नोटी, वो नोटी ही था एक्चुअली। और वो एक्चुअली ऐसे क्लिप्स बना भी लेता है वो। पोस्ट नहीं करेगा पर वो मुझे डिस्कॉर्ड पे भेजेगा कि ये देखो। एक्चुअली बना लेता है वो क्लिप्स। और सब 15 व्यू आया है। 15 लोग कौन कौन था आई डोंट नो। अरे कोई बात नहीं। बट व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इन लाइफ, क्या क्या चल रहा है तेरे लाइफ में? हाँ पर वो क्या चीज पे था, मतलब बहुत में कुछ। आई थिंक आई वाज गिविंग ओपिनियन ऑन LGBTQ पीपल, राइट? ऐसा कुछ था। आई थिंक निर्भय भी था उस टाइम, और कुछ ऐसे ऐसे आ गया डिस्कशन, आई थिंक समथिंग लाइक दैट। ऐसा ही कुछ था आई थिंक। अरे यार मेरा बैटरी मर रहा है। होल्ड ऑन। बैटरी। वेट वेट वेट, मुझे ये चार्ज पे लगाना है। इट्स नॉट अ रियल अकाउंट ब्रो। कोई भी 300 का जो होगा ना वो मेरे स्ट्रीम पे नहीं आएगा। 300 वाले लोग आर नॉट दैट सीरियस इन चेस की वो कोई ऐसे नीश वाला, नीश बहुत ही छोटा वाला यूट्यूबर के स्ट्रीम में जाके खेलना है, ऐसे नहीं होता है 300 वाले लोग। आई हैव बीन डूइंग दिस सिंस 2019, तो मैंने बहुत लोग देख लिया है। और तुम रेटिंग मैनिपुलेट भी कर रहे हो, दैट्स व्हाई आई वाज चेकिंग योर गेम्स कि जो गेम्स तुम हार रहे हो ना वो कैसे हार रहे हो। ये देखो 6 मूव्स, 7 मूव्स, और एक था बीच में। और लेट्स सी मोर। 5 मूव्स, ये क्या हो गया था? 5 मूव्स में ड्रॉ कैसे हो गया? 5 मूव्स में ड्रॉ। ओके 27 मूव्स वाला देखते हैं। व्हाई इज इट नॉट चार्जिंग? क्या हो गया? चार्ज क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? चार्ज ही नहीं हो रहा है। व्हाई इज इट नॉट चार्जिंग? कुछ दिक्कत हो गया क्या? कुछ तो दिक्कत हो गया। लैपटॉप चार्ज नहीं हो रहा है। पता नहीं। वेट वेट। हाँ तो लेट्स सी। That makes no sense. I no, this is not 300 यार. ये तो तुम 300 बनने का कोशिश कर रहे हो. आई थिंक यू आर ट्राइंग टू बी 300. कि मुझे दिखाना है, ऐसे हार के दिखाना है कि 300 हो गया. आई थिंक यू आर लाइक 1800. Wait, about LGBTQ, I was not there to talk about it. No, Ritu, I think you were there. I think तू था. Pause by last message and then check the DC. Okay, okay, wait. कुछ नहीं है. अच्छा अच्छा, आ गया, कुछ तो आ गया. अरे ये बंगाली कूलर से फॉरवर्ड क्यों हो रहा है? बंगाली कूलर्स में क्या था ऐसा? अच्छा, वो फुटबॉल वाला. ओके ओके, अरे मैं भूल गया. सब डेड हो गया, ये सब ग्रुप्स डेड हो गया पूरा. ओके ओके, लेट मी गो बैक. वैसे मेरा लैपटॉप इज गोइंग टू डाई वैसे तो, बिकॉज चार्ज नहीं हो रहा है. इधर देखो, आई स्टिल यार हेयर कट एंड ऑल. हाँ, ये फिर भी ठीक है. इफ शी लिव्स यू फॉर अनदर मिस्टर, गो फॉर अ सिस्टर. क्या बोल रहा हूँ, सुनाई नहीं दे रहा मुझे. या हाँ, ये फिर भी ठीक है. इफ शी लिव्स यू फॉर अनदर मिस्टर, गो फॉर अ सिस्टर. क्या बोल रहा हूँ? रिलेटेबल. स्पीकर इतना इतना दबा हुआ स्पीकर है ना, आई कांट इवन हियर. अब क्या डिट्रैक्ट कर लिया? क्या हाल क्या चल, वही हड्डी वही खाल. बट लेट्स कैच अप आकाश. I'll text you व्हाट्सएप पे. ऑल्सो मेरा इंस्टा पे मैं तुझे रिक्वेस्ट भेजा ना, दूसरा वाला अकाउंट से. अबाउट LGBTQ. ओके हाँ, वो तो पढ़ लिया. प्लीज सी माई नेक्स्ट गेम. ओके वेट. बट यार ब्रो, यू आर सैंडबैगिंग जो भी है. आई एम बैक. आई हैड फूड द फेमस परोटा एंड beef. You are getting beef in Kerala? Like, matlab, you can get beef, but it's actually kind of hard to come by. Like, people are very discriminatory against this thing. Alright, I'm relieved that I got to talk about my strong views and then let's go. Last message मतलब chat में last यहाँ YouTube पे पढ़ने बोला. Allow with a side of duck curry. Bro, how do you like not, face any indigestion and all that? How do you not face any problems? No, not at all in Kerala. People are pretty chill there, no? I think that there's a lot of Christians. I think there's a lot of Christian people living in Kerala. हम सबको आया मस्त साउंड. ओह, ऐसा क्या? मैं वापस से जाके देखूंगा. पर why is my laptop not charging यार? Hold on, let me fix this. Hold on, I'm gonna mute for like 2 minutes because I need to see what's happening. Okay, I think it's fine now. Yeah, all good. Even I'm pure non-vegetarian. We are all non-vegetarian. Hello, hello, Barfila. Also, you and Phoenix can hang out here. You can chill. No worries. You guys can just treat just make yourself at home and treat my chat as your own private DM. No worries. Long time no see. Pulekar, do I know you? Did you have a different YouTube name back then? Because I know everyone. Like I remember everyone, right? but I can't recognize the name Pulekar. So if you are new, welcome. If you are old, tell me. I'm sure you had a different name back then. What is Kuttan biryani? What? You mean mutton? What is Kuttan? I think he means mutton, and it's a typo. क्या बात है? क्या बात है? क्या बोल दिया मैंने? Kerala sir, 100% literacy. Mutton is the goat, yeah. Also, I think Rajpal या जो भी लड़का आया था वो sandbagging करने आया था. Bro, this is it's so easy for me to figure out who is a sandbagger. You know, I hate these people. Oh, Rajpal is still here. Nice, nice, nice. Enjoy. But Rajpal, I think you should come from your whatever your real account is. Cause see, you can't convince me that you are 300. So if you wanna play, you need to come from your 1800 wala account. Have you tasted pig? Yeah. Who haven't? Who hasn't? Kuttan biryani is a dish from Kerala. Wait, really? This is new information, by the way. So this is pretty nice. Highly sought after Malabar delicacy from Kerala, India, prepared using incredibly tender young beef or buffalo meat. Yeah, people do like you would see that it's written beef, so you would think that oh, it's beef. But then when you actually eat it, it's gonna be buffalo. So it's the religious reasons that people have. Younger calf. Have you guys heard of Wagyu? Wagyu beef, the best kind of beef there is. You're probably not gonna find in this country, but have you guys heard of it? Hey Phoenix, I know I saw it on the menu. Oh, there's a lot of messages. Oh no. Let's go पॉल भाई बढ़िया लगता है पॉल भाई पीक सही में हाँ you mean pork right yeah I have had pork I have had bacon ham it's good it's tasty I don't know like कौन judge कर रहा है मुझे but it's yeah food is food I can't not I can't just not have food and nutrients just for like stupid imaginary reasons like well I will say here in Kerala we say male calf as kuttan and so I will say it is bull's meat. Well, I have never heard of it. I don't even know what we call male calf. I don't know what we call. Like, I don't know the Bengali word for it. How I convince you? You can't. I just know. Like, क्यों करना है convince? We both know what's the truth. जो लोग pig नहीं खा रहे, missing out hard. Yeah, genuinely, you need to try all kinds of delicacies. Unless you have some allergic reaction to it, unless you have some health restrictions, right? You have some disease or something, allergies, or your body just can't handle something, fine. But don't just stop eating food for some stupid religious reason. Like, ये सब मत करो. Like, I am very, apolitical, atheist, all kinds of A. कोई भी चीज A से शुरू हो रहा है ना, फिर वो मेरा ही है. I've had it in Japan. Yeah, it is from Japan. The cows there are being massaged. and they are kept in air conditioned room and everything. Like it's the perfect setting so that they are in their best, absolute best health and shape before uh, they are taken to the slaughterhouse or something like that. Yeah, I don't mind Muslims disliking pork. However, I do mind that they hate dogs. They hate dogs. I didn't know that. Like that's just utterly moronic. But in my experience, that hasn't happened. I don't know, like if you had some bad experiences, but yeah, dogs are the best friend of a man for a reason. Yeah, I agree. I love cats and dogs. I had two dogs in the past, and they both lived a long, healthy life. And now I have a lot of cats. Paul by steak tasted. Yeah, this food are actually a lot healthy. People जो इधर दाल चावल को जो glorify करता है ना, people here. Wait. Raju Susan is saying, Paul bhai kaise ho? Are you amphibian? Aren't we all amphibians? No, we are not amphibians. Amphibians are animals who can also be in water and land, right? So no, we are not amphibians. So I'm a human being. But yeah, I think ये जो Mediterranean food है ना, steak and chicken a la Kiev, chicken stroganoff, ठीक है, ये जो Mediterranean या continental dishes है ना, I think these are way more healthier than your जो ग्लोरीफाई किया जाता है ना कि दाल चावल रोटी, जो ठीक है फिर भी हेल्दी, बेटर देन कचौड़ी एंड समोसास एंड जो भी है पकोड़ास, एनीथिंग फ्राइड इन, इंडियंस रियली लव ईटिंग मैदा. Most of the time Indians are eating maida or rice or some form of simple carb. Indians hate protein. Just think about it. We are against every protein dish somehow. We are against meat, like especially Gujjus and Jains and all these people. Severely against meat. Discriminates also. Even doesn't like fish. They are basically against protein. कितना पनीर खाओगे? वैसे तो I don't understand this concept of being vegetarian or being vegan. I don't get it. Because if your whole argument is that I don't want to kill an animal, you are going to kill an animal anyway, even if you're vegan. You are killing like billions of insects. So like there is no escape. Like it's just a moral high ground. He just said he is every award. It was I know it was sarcasm. I know. Do you not know what a capybara is? Yeah, I know what a capybara is. I have seen like really cute videos of capybaras, and they are big, giant bunny rats, kind of this amalgamation of bunnies and rats, and they're big and they're cute. Yeah, there is no escape from, just to survive. There has to be casualties. You just have to accept it. Just by you surviving, any food that reached your plate probably killed something else to get there. Any food. It could be a piece of bread or anything. पॉल भाई ये मॉड का मैसेजेस इग्नोर कर दो. पॉल भाई ऊपर पढ़ो मेरे दो चैट्स. अरे क्या क्या मिस कर दिया मैंने? अच्छा. Would you choose pork or steak? But steak तो pork भी हो सकता है. Why do you need to choose? You can have pork steak, right? Steak तो is a dish. It can be chicken, it can be fish, it can be pork, it can be beef, it can be anything. Steak is basically going to be a big portion of meat, grilled, usually grilled meat, some sauce, some very healthy sauce, some herbed rice, or maybe no rice, and there's gonna be some sorted some veggies like broccoli and all that, and there's going to be some roasted tomatoes and some mushrooms, maybe something like that. So that is a steak, but mostly it's going to be a big piece of meat, which is what it should be. We like in Indian dishes, you will have this big portion of rice or big portion of maida. You will have a big portion of like roti or chapati or parotha, right? Parathas, something like that, and the small portion of chicken. And it's probably going to be chicken because Indians don't like eating other meats. And chicken is fine, healthy, fine. Uh, but कितना ही chicken खा लो. So I think that needs to change. Like we have to shift from the small portion of chicken to a big portion of chicken, and a big portion of rice to a small portion of rice. And I think this happened because the Indians are broke. Like we most of our time in history we lived in poverty. So when you're in poverty, protein is protein is just expensive. Fish is expensive, chicken is expensive. Uh, any other type of meat products, even eggs are expensive. Eggs are probably the cheapest, but they're still expensive to some extent. So Indians always glorified sugar and maida and just rice, which is basically still sugar. So they glorified these things because these things can just fill your stomach and give you some energy, but probably gonna just take all the nutrients out of you in the long run. You are going to be deficient, and probably going to by that this is why Indians are not healthy when they get old. By the time you're 50, you have heart blockage, your arteries are clogged, you have problem in your liver, your kidneys are failing, you become this big, just a big chunk of nothing, and you have to depend on your like children and stuff just to get by. But yeah, और भी बहुत सारे. अरे, I was going on a rant. Let me, I'm gonna get to everyone's message. I made one last month. I held one in my arms, big one. पॉल भाई मोट का मैसेज इग्नोर कर दो. He was so chill. वही अर्कोपल दास. पॉल भाई तुम तो इन्फ्लुएंसर बन गए. I'm actually following your advices. Also, I'm genuinely like posting videos on Instagram. So anyone who wants to watch some content can follow me. मैं plug कर रहा हूँ, अपना ऐसे plug कर रहा हूँ. You can follow me on Instagram. Beef steak और pork. ये मैं नहीं बोलूंगा. अभी कुछ लोग आ जाएगा मेरे घर पे. तो वो मैं अब I'll tell you in private. I almost got struck by lightning last month. That was quite an experience. Actually the probability of getting struck by lightning in India is pretty high just because of the tropical weather. So there is a lot of thunderstorms that happen, and there is a lot of open wires and just this electric circuits and everything, this poles or cheese, you know. So, but how was the experience? Like, what happened? I hope you're okay. I also quit my job. I don't have a real job anymore. I'm basically retired. I mean, you have a lot of assets and you have a lot of money. In general, you have like what 500K. So I think that's enough to just live out the rest of your life. So it shouldn't be a problem. अभी से अपने हेल्थ को पूरा देखना चाहिए, स्पेशली लेग्स. मेरा हेल्थ तो वैसे भी खराब, बट in general I'm saying कि you will see there is no concept of this fitness in general being healthy. Like every uncle has this beard belly and like skinny arms and everything, and that is being glorified. This is the problem. That is not glorified. I know you live in poverty, you can't afford all this good food, protein, but at least don't glorify this fried oily cholesterol that you're eating. At least don't glorify it like that. Robert, don't romanticize it. I unfortunately do not use Instagram. You should make an account. Like, why not? Just for fun. कुछ नहीं होगा, पर्सनल प्रेफरेंस बताओ. I am a big fan of his reels. Oh, nice, nice. Have you seen actually? Genuinely. And you also post edits. I'm like seeing your page. Let me show it on the stream. These are some nice edits. So he's posting this memes. Pretty cool. Average chess player after reaching 1500 elo. Life is so cooked, you start to spend your free time like this. The basically this is my content. Basically, it's just that it's mostly my face. So nice content, nice. But you should also like post it on Instagram. Because why not? I am fine now. It just struck inches away. Sometimes it can like ricochet and hit you. Like it can hit a tree and then just ricochet. चलो डीएम कर दो अभी. Done. It shouldn't be glorified. But orange वाला डीपी के साथ. So I'm guessing you are affiliated to a political party. Full orange. Nice. Uh, let me let me close the tabs. There's like 30 tabs here. कॉल इस बार पक्का हरा दूंगा चेस में. बट आई स्टिल कैन रिकॉग्नाइज यू. लाइक कौन हो आप? नाम तो चेंज किया होगा पक्का. अच्छा वेंकी. अरे अरे पूरा सारे ओजीस आ गए यार. हम वेरी हैप्पी. ऑरेंज डीपी नहीं है, गिफ है, थंबनेल में लोड नहीं हुआ. अच्छा ऐसे. बट आई एम वेरी हैप्पी टू सी एवरीवन हियर. Because it's been so long, I was not expecting anyone. I was like, okay, we will see. But I was genuinely not expecting. So it's good to see everyone here. Also, Venki keeps sending me reels anyway. Venki, वो अकाउंट ना मेरा बैन हो गया बाय द वे, इंस्टा का. तो दूसरे वाले पे भेजना. I recently saw a guy with grey eyes. He looks gorgeous, but he's somehow single. Yeah, you will actually you will find people here with grey eyes. If you're talking about in India, even in India, there's a lot of people with grey eyes. You can't find blue eyes, but you will find grey eyes. And they look good. मेरे पास तो है नहीं ये सब. I look very basic. Just a normal fat guy, you know. I my face used to be a lot slimmer. Even if you like see my earlier streams from like 2021, you would see that my cheeks used to be a lot less chubby. Like I was a lot more skinny, so I started putting on weight. And that is also because I go through a lot of mental health problems. So when you are taking a lot of medications related to mental health, you will put on weight. Like it's very hard. Like I work out and everything, but yeah, that time though I was very very skinny. During the Amazon का peak time, I was like skinny, मतलब skinny. I was Christian Bale from Machinist. Have you guys seen Machinist? It's a great movie with Christian Bale. If you guys haven't seen, very depressing movie as well. But yeah, I was like that. वही सोचो, इग्नोर क्यों मर रहे हो? अरे सेम नेम रखना चाहिए यार, बिकॉज आई रिमेम्बर एवरी सिंगल जो 350 सब्सक्राइबर्स है ना, अगर उसमें से कोई भी आ जाएगा आई विल रिकॉग्नाइज देम, कोई भी आ जाएगा। बस वो नेम चेंज होता है तो फिर तो ऑब्वियसली देन हम लाइक अरे न्यू है क्या। फिट थे लेकिन काफी बढ़िया लग रहे थे। फिट नहीं था, आई वाज सिक उस टाइम। तो फिट आई थिंक आई वाज द फिटेस्ट जिस टाइम पे आई वाज ट्रैवलिंग। आई वाज वेरी फिट उस टाइम पे। लाइक मेरा ऐसे आई वाज वेरी रिप, मतलब इतना भी नहीं, बट डिसेंट जॉ लाइन, बाइसेप है, सब कुछ था। तो आई वाज वेरी फिट और कोई इशू नहीं था, जैसे कि अभी बैक इशू है मेरा, नीज में दर्द होता है, गेटिंग ओल्ड, लाइक आई कैन फील माई सेल्फ गेटिंग ओल्ड। लाइक व्हेन यू गेट ओल्ड ना, यू स्टार्ट फीलिंग इट दैट इट्स लाइक अ मशीन, इट्स लाइक अ कार, लेट्स से कि चलो ओल्ड है, चल भी रहा है, ठीक से चल चल रहा है, बट यू कैन फील कि जो व्हेन इट वाज न्यू, जितना वो स्मूथ था ना, वो थोड़ा थोड़ा सा ऐसे ये हो गया, यू कैन फील इट। तो या, it's okay, man. Take care. It takes a lot to show up every day when you're struggling. This is why I didn't show up for 3 months. This is why I disappear. Sometimes I get this bad depressive episodes where I isolate myself because I have a habit of just isolating. Every time I get hit with something, that's my only defensive measure, you could say. So you were okay. Let me read Alotola's. He was more jealous of my blue eyes. Oh, you have blue eyes now. Okay. I just have piercing but a light blue eyes. Uh, yeah, I have seen a lot of people. I've been to Germany and I've seen a lot of people in Germany have blue eyes, and I was jealous of his gray eyes. I think people are more sought. I think blue eyes are more sought after than gray eyes. In general, I think blue eyes have a whole different fan base. So we were just glazing the hell out of each other, and my girl was just standing there laughing. Okay, I'm guessing this happened in Germany, right? बस मुझे भूल जाते हैं प्राइम बैक व्हेन। यह प्राइम तो नहीं हो पाएगा। अमेरिकन साइको गुड मूवी। आई स्टिल थिंक थोड़ा तो ओवरहाइप था, क्योंकि बीच में ना उस सिग्मा मेल वाला ये चल रहा था। देयर वाज अ होल ट्रेंड ऑफ सिग्मा मेल ग्राइंड सेट। तो थोड़ा सा ठीक है। चलेगा, बट आई आई वो मतलब उसके लिए थोड़ा हाइप हो गया वो मूवी, बिकॉज मूवी जब आया था मूवी फ्लॉप हो गया था वैसे तो। ओल्ड होते होते ही बढ़िया रहना इज द गोल। या दैट इज द गोल। मुझसे तो शायद नहीं हो पाएगा, आई डोंट नो। आई विल ट्राई, बट आई फील लाइक व्हेन यू गेट ओल्ड ना, दिस इज व्हाट आई कीप टेलिंग एवरीवन दैट लाइक आई डोंट रियली वांट टू गेट ओल्ड, बिकॉज व्हेन पीपल गेट ओल्ड, एक तो वैसे भी इवन फिट पीपल यू कैन स्टार्ट फीलिंग दैट देयर एनर्जी इज जस्ट विदरिंग अवे। सो इट्स लाइक अ स्लो डेथ। आई डोंट वांट दिस स्लो डेथ। आई थिंक डेथ होना है तो आई विल लाइक क्विक डेथ। Who doesn't want to age like wine? I think if you want to age like wine, the first thing you gotta do is get out of India. Because इंडिया में जो एयर पोल्यूशन है ना, द थिंग्स दैट यू आर ब्रीदिंग इन, उतना ही काफी है। दैट itself is enough to clog your arteries, and in future you are going to have a heart attack because of that. You will not even know. You will think कि अरे मैं तो जिम कर रहा था, आई वाज ईटिंग गुड फूड, मैं सलाद खा रहा था, जिम कर रहा था, सब कुछ ठीक था, फिर मुझे क्यों हार्ट अटैक आ गया। You will never know. So the first thing, because doesn't matter how rich you are, doesn't matter how many air purifier you have in your home, you still have to go out and breathe this air with 500 AQI. This poison, you still have to breathe that. And even when it comes to food, the amount of adulteration that happens in food sector, just the amount of pesticides and insect, man, I can't even pronounce, insecticides that are being pumped. It basically just ruins all the nutrients. Like if you actually go and eat in Europe, if you just go and live in Europe for 6 months, now you will glow. Like suddenly your hair is like flowing. You are gonna feel like a Greek god just because the air is so nice. You can breathe. You are eating good food. You are breathing clean air, and that itself, and you are stress free because everyone in Europe is stress free from what I've seen, from my limited knowledge, from my limited experience. Everyone is stress free. Everyone is just chilling by the river. You know, just chilling. Like no one has any. Like here, if you go out, you are crossing a road, and traffic, the light turns green, and no car will wait for you. They will constantly honk. No one is gonna wait for you for 1 second just to let you pass. But in I have seen in Europe, you can actually take your time. No one is gonna bother you or do. Matlab, everyone is so relaxed. It's just the whole vibe. It's very nice. In Wales, she was joking about how I'm secretly gay. What gave her the impression that you were gay? By the way, remember, you have no idea how I look. I have blonde hair, natural blonde. I prefer. Yeah, I have a description. I have not seen you. क्योंकि you have not revealed your face. But yeah, I know you are blonde. I know you have blue eyes, and I prefer black or red hair, but I don't want to dye. I think blonde is fine. I'm not into hair dyes. Doesn't appeal to me. I'm like black hair is fine. I'm okay with it. We are very relaxed. Yeah, I have been to Black Forest. I think I've said it before. And everyone in Black Forest is super chill. Like they will grab a beer and just sit and just enjoy the mountain views. You don't have much to worry about. My European friend also said that same Alodola. I don't know why. Yeah, yeah. Just trust me. You go there, live for 2 months, and you will see your hair is just shining. You don't even need to like shower every day. You should, but you don't need to because you are not going to sweat. You are not. Your clothes are not going to smell. Like wore this white sneaker for 3 months. I wore the same white sneaker, and it was still white. Here I can't even wear white sneakers because I will go out and immediately in like 2 minutes it will be yellow or it will be like just flattened with stains. She was joking about the blazing, but no, most straight men act like that. She said she felt the romantic tension between me and the guy. That's why she said that. I think that's natural. You need to have some romantic tensions with your male friends. It happens actually. We actually act gay sometimes. That is the straightest thing you can do, in my opinion. Also, I'm not watching the game at all. I forgot to watch the game. Match चल रहा है, but also I need to watch this video. मैं तो वैसे सिर्फ pork ही खाया हूँ. अरे, why am I reading the DMs? I need to get rid of this habit of reading DMs. But you should try everything, in my opinion. Just try. Why not? Who's playing? Who's playing today? It's an IPL match between Hyderabad and Chennai. Yeah, you probably don't watch cricket, right? But okay, this is a tight game. I thought it's going to be a lot easier. I thought it's going to be a lot easier for Hyderabad, but it looks like it's going to be a tight game. I just keep it on as background noise and I don't even watch it most of the time. It's just happening. And I'm on my phone or I'm like doing something. Also, you guys watch IPL, right? What team do you support? I have knowledge in cricket because of my Gujarati friends. Yeah, Gujarat is also in IPL now. And they have the biggest stadium in the world, which is named after our prime minister. So I think they are slowly like getting into cricket. Man, I'm talking so much. Like I don't think I have like spoken this much in like the last 3 months combined. But this is why sometimes I don't stream because I feel like when I'm here, I have a responsibility to entertain you guys, make you guys feel good, and for that I need to talk. I need to stop being introverted and just you know get it done. Also, I'm just looking at myself right now, and I hate looking at myself. Like I really genuinely hate it. And this angle is, like its angle is just making me look even more fat. Like when my laptop is here, it looks a lot better. Like when it's at my like eye level, but when I'm like here, then that's the problem. So my laptop used to be like here. JT only entered the IPL in IPL 20. Yeah, GT and Lucknow. You know a lot. You're following up. Nice. Most people in Europe have like no idea about IPL and stuff. I need to like shave. Like I need to like get rid of this and this. Like just get rid of this and this stuff. This stuff. Orange cap, Sai Sudarshan and Gil purple cap, Rashid and Shami. Yep. I don't even remember, but yeah, probably. Australians even in Australia, cricket is not the most popular game. Even in Australia, it's not the most popular. I think in Australia, cricket is like the third popular or fourth popular game. India is just crazy about cricket. That's the only thing that matters there. I don't think Indians actually care about any other sport. A lot of people watch football, but football is not sustainable here just because of the heat. I think this with this heat, it's just not going to be sustainable. Australian football, like soccer, or you mean like rugby? I don't know if Australia has a football version like American football. I don't know if they have like something like that. Now the SRH is actually doing better. 87 for 2 in 11 overs, almost 11. If SRH wins, it's going to be good for KKR. I'm a KKR fan because they are qualifying anyway. You might as well kick out CSK. And if RR loses, there's some calculations that we gotta do. I actually played cricket when I was in Scotland. I actually got a hat trick. So you were a bowler. I'm guessing you are a bowler or like a all-rounder kind of thing. But that's good. You have like experience like everything there is to experience. Like you have been all over the world, you have played every sport, you have been with every woman. So yeah, pretty nice. Right arm spinner and left. Oh, you can bowl in both with both right arm and left arm. You can bowl. You know, if SRH scores well in power play, it's over. Yeah, but I wasn't watching the game, but I guess they didn't because 9 over may 67 or something. If Abhishek and Travis head gets going, they could have scored like 129 over and ended the game. But I don't know. I haven't seen. I was just so immersed in talking to you guys. Not that good with the bat. I have actually also played club cricket, like professionally, kind of. And yeah, I used to be a batsman. I was a very terrible bowler. But I used to be a decent batsman. I scored some runs. But anyway, I think how long has it been? 1 hour, 30 minutes. So I think quota for today is complete. And I was not gonna stream today. I was just gonna chill because I was actually very tired and didn't get much sleep last night. Had some stomach problems. So couldn't sleep and had usual work and it's so hot. It's merciless. So yeah. How do you do it with left hand? I think he's ambidextrous. I think he can use both hands like equally. So you are a wicket keeper, right? Good at stumping, good with my left hand, good at everything, basically. Man, I'm just seeing my face and I hate seeing my face. Like I hate seeing this. Why do I have to look at this? Especially because this webcam, this fuck all webcam, worst webcam in the world. Because when I look in the mirror, my face looks slim and chiseled. Like someone is lying. Either it's my webcam or it's my mirror. I don't know who is lying. Or it's my front camera of my phone. Because this webcam just makes me look like, it ages me up. It makes me look like I'm like 55. I mean, I don't have any insecurity over my looks because see, even if you are traditionally ugly, that's fine. I think your personality matters even more. Are you a good person? Are you a kind-hearted, caring, loyal, hardworking individual? I think that's what matters the most. So I'm okay with like if I'm like traditionally, I consider myself traditionally average. Like I'll give myself five out of 10 because I'm not the worst. Traditionally speaking, from like a societal point of view, right? But yeah, but yeah, it's awkward to see my face. I usually try not to look at myself. Anatola, you are probably like 8 or 9 at least. The way you are pulling women, but hmm, I like to stay low. Yeah, you're humble. Good to be humble. Why not? But yeah, I am finally very tired. I think it's time for me to end this because this was fun actually. All my OGs joined in: Phoenix, Ritu, Alatola, Venki. Then one sandbagger guy came. I think I would have played with him, but he's sandbagging, bro. Like he's not 300. Who are you fooling? Like you are just not 300. So yeah, I think that's enough for today. Yo yo, bye guys, bye Alotola, and I know you're real. I know you're real, Rajpal. You are not a bot, but you are not 300. You are 1800, or you are 1600, or at least 1400, or 2000, but you are not 300. That's for sure. So I would have played with you, why not? But 1100, that's, yeah. I mean, you still could be 1800 and saying 1100, but yeah, 1100 is like more believable. So I ain't a spy. But okay, chalo. 1100. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Let's see if I get any time. I'll do it. So now I'm fried. So you know I'll go talk to my favorite person. Until then, take care, guys. And yeah, bye bye. Good night. I'll hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, or 3 months later. I have no idea. Life is crazy.